Cuts? What's good, Blink? What's up, everybody? Back with another video. I meant to go live earlier, but kind of got tied up. What's good, JJ George? Cuts, Blink. Doug Ford just put Ontario into a state of emergency. Yeah. Yep. The good old convoy has turned into a man on a unicycle. The good old convoy turned into a convoy, and it's going to be bad. It's good. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say it's going to be bad because everything these psychopaths do is backfiring. So what they're trying to do is make it look bad. Will it work? I don't know. But they are clearly making this look bad. They're setting it up. They have their own people out there. I believe, you know, some of these roadblocks are done by them, obviously. The organic side of it, there is. But like I said, it's all has to do with organization. With poor organization, with not being organized, will lead to damn chaos. Will lead to destruction. Which is how it is. You know? That's how it is. So and what I mean, organized, meaning how this is supposed to go down is how it did the first week. It was supposed to be the energy, the people coming together to see, to open their eyes. All right? But the problem is you have people that are seeing, feeling, and open their eyes and moving off emotion and not seeing what is really going on. Yes, it's good, but guess what? That's how they play you and get you into a honey trap off your emotions. Emotions are high. Freedom, freedom. They're pumping it out, pumping it out. You're getting amped. You already were tired of the shit. All right? And now this energy is here, and this is how they're gonna thwart it, throw it off, try to, you know, to suppress that energy, is to simply get in there and entangle it. And the reason why I use the word organized is because it was supposed to happen, and then it was supposed to fall back. You know, you look what you're dealing with. Okay, when you realize that at the end of the day, you know, like I said, I'm all for all this shit. I don't care what the fuck happens. People are waking up. So for me, I don't give a fuck what the fuck happens. You know, it's waking people up. But on the strategic side of it, the understanding of it, you got to fall back. You got to see what they're trying to do. And you're like, you know what? Let's fall back. Let's reorganize. You know, if something ain't right, let's reorganize. You got to be able to see. They're talking about fucking up the Super Bowl. You know, they're talking about. Shout out to all my look at all my brothers and sisters out here. You know, look at them all. There's a lot of people. You know, look at all of our brothers and sisters out there. Look at all of our brothers and sisters, y'all. Beautiful, right? Ain't that a beautiful sight? Look at that. No more, all the kids, all the parents. It's beautiful, man. You know, that is so beautiful. See that? I just had to come by here and, you know, check that out. That's just beautiful. I would go out there and, you know, hang out for a little bit, but, you know, I got shit I gotta take care of. But I knew they were gonna be there. It actually is a nice day. It's 47 degrees out, you know, and I just don't want to have to park on these properties and walk and all that. But I don't know. It's beautiful to see. Definitely a beautiful see, and it's definitely worth it. You know, that right there just makes me feel a lot better. You know, but like I said, organization. Back to what I was saying, organization. And organize, and I always look at the meaning of the words, because for me, words are powerful. So, you know, for me, organization is key. And the way I'm talking about organization is with the spirit, with the energy. You know, that's the whole thing about organization. That's how these governments are doing what they're doing, because of energy that they hold, they organize. All right. And remember, this power is in power because of organization, discipline, okay, understanding. You know, that's why they're in the position they're in. They understand things, they organize, they're patient, they don't move off emotion. You know, I mean, look at you know, look how they're countering this. Slow. They're doing the slow crawl. They're using all the tools that they got to twist it around. When they come like that, you can't stop that. You can't just come out. You just can't. You can't stop it. You know, that's how you could see the power that we do really hold. They can't contain it and they can't control it. But when you know what you're dealing with, you have to move how they move. And that's what I mean by organize. That's why I put organize on the thumbnail. And that means organize with your being. Damn, man, I gotta go way the fuck down here. Shit, forgot. Shouldn't have turned that way. But organize within your being, to be able to organize with others and know, you know, okay, it's time. We did what we did. We did it right. Let's fall back and let's reorganize. I mean, organization is very important. Your body is organized. The universe is organized, you know. Organ, what do you think? Organ, the word organ comes from organize. You know, your body has organs. It's well organized. It works together. Everything has its own function. Government, organization. That's how they're structured. They have everything in place that they need for every little nook and cranny, all factions. It's a construct, you know? And the one thing to see, the first week, it was well organized. And that was a huge problem for them. You know, it was too well organized. It was strategically done, but you got to keep that. You know, what happened? You've seen it. It's like, okay, it was this massive protest, but then all of a sudden it wasn't a massive protest. Like, people had to go back to their lives. You know, people, you know, whatever reason left, you know, it was like, okay, now you have these, you know, truckers left. All right. And they're still there. And now there's roadblocks all over the place. Now there's US shit going on. It's going on across the world. All of a sudden, you got to ask yourself, wait a minute, what's really going on? Yes, it's the people saying, look, we can do this. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I get all that. But on the flip side of that, you got to see that they're setting the stage for a lot of different things to blame on the truckers. Remember, this is a spiritual battle. This is a battle against good and evil. All right? So their job is now to make all this look bad. Remember, when you got I wouldn't say 80%. I don't believe it's 80%. When you got 60% of the population, which is the majority, that you can convince that these people are bad, you're going to try it. Will it work? We're going to see. Because if they do if they do the Super Bowl, all right, they fuck up people's favorite holiday, the sheep. That ain't good. You know, that's not good. You know, it's not good. You know, there's a lot of money involved in that. I mean, this could be the setup. You know, it's in LA, Inglewood, I think. You know, which is a whole nother another cryptic message. You know, I think it's in Inglewood, California. I'm not quite sure, but I thought I read Inglewood, California. Let me see. Let me just double check. That's what I thought I saw. It's going to be in. Where is it going to be in? Where the fuck is it at? Yeah, and it's at SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. So that's where it's at. So, all right, hold on, where's it at? So, sorry about that, guys. All right. Now, Inglewood Forest, right? It's in, where the hell is it at? It's one of the royal forests of 1327, right? It's called Inglewood. It's called Inglewood Forest. It's dairy farmland with a few small woodlands between Carlisle and Penrith in English non-metropolitan country of Cumbria, ancient country of Cumberland. All right. And this is what caught my attention. Hold on. It's hard to find it while I'm driving. Second now. I can't find it right now, but there goes all the brothers and sisters right there. Shout out to them. Stand up. Signs, man. Mandate freedom. Medical, you know, stop the mass. You got the children out here, you know. It's so beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see, man. That's a lot of people, you know. Shout out to them. I love it. I love it. All right. So, anyways, we could all see where this shit is going with this trucker shit. And it's like I said, they're gonna ease off the gas pedal with these mandates. Even more come February. February, after February 20th, when he enters Pisces. I don't know if you guys have been seeing Venus in the morning, but it's been beautiful. You know, the Venus has been really bright. And, you know, also, I mean, in my area, Buffalo's an hour away, 60 miles away from Rochester. you know. And they had a school shooting and a stabbing the other day. Last night here, matter of fact, I was gonna ride out there. I want to see if the Walmart here had a shooting inside the Walmart. I didn't go up there. I was gonna go, but I'm like, this. I read the story. I'm like, this is Rochester. You know, this is what they do. You know, they get in an argument. Both have guns. They don't give a damn where they at. It's going down. I mean, the crime in Rochester is serious. That's why I said, I've already told y'all, military will be in Rochester, guaranteed, when it gets warm, because bodies are gonna be dropping faster than you could imagine. Bullets flying, innocent people. It's gonna be bad, you know. I'm actually contemplating bulletproofing some of my cars, you know, light armor, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? Stray bullet, I don't want to get, you know, so I might lightly armor some of my cars. I've always had the dream to do it. I got the knowledge to do it, but I just never done it, you know. But I do want to do it, and I think this is the perfect time to do one of my cars, and I'll show you guys how I've done it, and just creating a light armored vehicle that nobody would even know is actually armored, that can stop, you know, everything up to a rifle. Definitely will slow down a rifle. You know, so it'll definitely stop 9mm, 45s, 22s, and, you know, ARs and AKs. You know, it'll slow the ARs and AKs down. It might still get. It depends on how heavy I go. You know, but I do want to do it just to do it, and have at least some kind of protection. I mean, it's shit. We begin entering in some dangerous times. You know, run flat tires, no problem. That's easy. But you wanna fortify your cockpit where you carry your loved ones. You know. So yeah, there was a shooting at a Walmart last night in the motherfucker. So I was gonna ride up there, but I was like, this is Rochester. This is just what they do, you know. So no FBI was there, nothing like that, no nothing. So the police were there. When you see FBI, then you start asking questions, because you see Homeland Security, FBI, you already know what time it is. SWAT get on scene, you already know what time it is. People dying every day. You don't see not one of them, but all of a sudden you see them. No. So, but like I said, if you've seen Venus in the morning, man, it's so beautiful. And you know, these planetary alignments, whatever their names are, you know, because we really know that the planet's been out longer than the names. But what's going on above us right now, a lot of people don't understand, and that's why we be feeling certain ways. You can see nature, you know, nature is slightly different. People are different. You know, more people are doing drugs, drinking alcohol, indulging in more foods, whatever their escape is, that's what they're doing, you know, because this energy is here. You know, even I feel like, you know, like I just want to, like my mind is just, you know, racing. It's constantly, it's like so much information for me. Then you get tired, you get like a crab, but it's searching for this information. What was going on with the woolly-haired, hoof-having masses is they don't understand, because they're not connected. They don't have no understanding. So it's becoming more violent for people. People are being more edgy. If you're around, you'll see a lot of edgy people. Those that are on the spiritual awakening and know what's going on are more happy, are more loving, are more caring, are more compassionate, are more trying to help each other. But the woolly-haired, hood-having masses, oh, they hate each other. You know, I'm sitting at, this is happening to me so much. I'm at a light, the bitch turns immediately green, and you hear horns, beep, and the traffic hasn't even fucking moved yet. And I've just been noticing a lot of that, a lot of road rage, a lot of car accidents, a lot of just agitated people all over the fucking place. It's because this energy, as above, so below. The planetary alignment is crazy right now. You know, and this, whatever this energy is that is changing, is affecting the human being. And, you know, the sheep, they don't understand. That's why you're seeing an increase in crime everywhere. you're just seeing a lot of increase of irrational shit, you know, shit that don't make sense. It's because it's a reality shift, alternate reality, a understanding, a shift of all that shit, you know. So when it comes into the flesh, in the human, in a matrix of a world that ain't even supposed to be in, it goes haywire like a fucking computer. The communications is off. You know, if you're not on tune and understand what's going on, the communication is fucked up. That's what you're seeing. It's like a computer. If you got bad communications going to a computer or a device or anything, it's gonna go haywire. And that's what you're seeing. The human being is going haywire. You know, it really is. It is you know, it's just going. The human being is going fucking haywire. And even they know this. That's why they're losing control. That's why so many people are standing up. They staging shit, but at the same time, it's like organic. People are just fucking fed up with this shit, you know? People are really fed up. It's like with this convoy, like they're staging, they're in with it now. You better believe the hidden hand is involved in it now. And their job is to make it look bad. So whatever they're gonna do, that's what they're gonna do. I personally think they won't do it because there's a lot of money involved in that Super Bowl. But these people, remember, they shut the whole earth down. They don't give a fuck about money. So, you know, it's a good chance they could use the Super Bowl to try to, you know what? This is like a 50-50 shot we got. We can make it look like the truckers did this and did that and go from there. You know, but we got to do something. And you know, the truckers block this, they're gonna have a lot of drunk, angry fucking Americans that are diehard football fans, but a lot of football fans are freedom loving people, you know. So I don't know. It's definitely a crazy time. So we will see. But there's a lot of talk about truckers affecting the Super Bowl. I don't know if they putting the propaganda out to get the people to say, "Ooh, that's a good idea," and honey trap, you know. But this is definitely an insurrection times 5, you know. So it definitely is. Let me see. So let's see something. Let's see if anything is recently. No, nothing recent on the Super Bowl. Everything was yesterday about them targeting the Super Bowl, but that could have been a propaganda piece. But you know, you never know. Like I said, they have people, you know, they have people in positions that are, you know, that are ops. So it's kind of, you know, honestly, it's kind of too late. Like I haven't been watching a lot of the trucker stuff lately. I've just been chilling because I've been working on some other things. But a lot of them know that all these are possibilities, and you know, so very interesting. Damn mask mandates up and people still, it's for fucking forever. It's to forever till they get them people into the metaverse, man. Oh yeah, Ontario Premier Doug Ford declares state of emergency in Freedom Convoy truck protest. Ontario Prime. Let me turn this air up. Oh God! Of course, it's the Washington Post. Oh, now the CNN analyst backtracks after calling for Canadian truckers to have their tires slashed. I would have liked to see it. You know, I would have been, if I was a trucker, I'd be like, go ahead, slash a tire. I would deliberately say, hey, you know, you want to go ahead and have that shit recorded? Go ahead and slash the fucking tire and see what happens. That bitch blow clean up in your face, knock you the fuck out. Hopefully it don't kill your dumb ass. You want to get rid of some of them, you want to get rid of some of the opposition? Have them slash tractor trailer tires with all that pounds of pressure in that bitch. And watch what happens. Boom! Blow their ass clean, the fuck knocked out on the sidewalk. That would be fucking awesome. And I would tell the truckers, increase the pressure on them damn tires. They want to stab them, increase the pressure. So when they jab that knife into them bitches, that bitch blow the fuck up even harder. Because if you ain't seen a tractor trailer, fucking tractor trailer tire explode, then I mean, that shit is like a bomb going off. So I would have loved to see that. That's probably why they backtracked. They're like, look, you don't want people doing that. They're gonna get killed. A car tire, but not a tractor trailer tire. You're gonna blow the fucking asses clean up. That would be so funny to watch them poke it and boom! That would be hilarious if they could even get the knife through the fucking tire. You gotta have some strength to do that shit. But once you get it in there, that bit, you better believe that pressure is coming out of that hole, and it will, man, it'll fuck you up. If you didn't know, you will definitely know after that. So, anyways, you know. So, I thought that was funny when I heard that. So, yeah, so about to go up in this Lower East store and grab me a couple things, and you know, but yeah, just wanted to come out here live real quick. And you know, organization is the key, man. We need to organize. You know, it's like, you know, we show up somewhere, we show up, boom, then we out. We get the message out, we out. All you want to do is strike somebody, just like they did. They drove through. They could have just kept fucking riding. Just rode all the way through Canada, all the way through the U.S., and everybody would know they're coming, be standing on the bridges, stop for a convoy. This is how they trick these motherfuckers. A convoy rolls. You know what I'm saying? A convoy rolls. All right? Check this out. This is how they trick your ass, you know? Now, a convoy, right, is the act of guiding or escorting for protection, right, to accompany on the way for protection, all right? Literally, go together on the road, all right? That's what a convoy is, all right? You're rolling, boom. And con, obviously, that means together, all right? So, you got a convoy, you're supposed to be going on the road. That was the beauty of it. Stop in Ottawa. Boom. Don't occupy the motherfucker. You know, stop in there, do your shit for a day or two. Boom. Roll out like it never was even there. Do what they do. They do shit and it's like it never existed. But guess what? You gotta remember the enemy, man. They do shit and then it's gone. But guess what? Everybody remembers the shit. You know? It's because they draw a certain energy there, and it's there. They're going to remember it. They know that if you keep something for too long, people lose interest in the shit, and it just, you know, fades away. You know? That convoy, just have a convoy all through the whole Canada, all the way down through the whole U.S., all around the U.S., shit, everywhere, and just stop. Boom, stop. It could have been a year-long convoy. Imagine how big that shit would have been. Yeah, there would have been traffic problems, but it wouldn't have been that much, you know? They have one of those logistic companies do it, and that's how you get the people see it. Like, wow, look at all these people, man. I you know, I'm feeling this too, and it's contagious, man. That was the whole message that people should have saw, is the power of people coming together and understanding the cause. You know, that's the biggest billboard in the fucking world. I mean, that's best advertising ever. A convoy, all the trucks painted. Even people that are sheepers like, wow. Fuck, you know what? I was thinking that was kind of odd too. I didn't know everybody thought like this. It was in the back of my mind. Shit, let's join the convoy, honey. I mean, think about it, you know? That's what it was about, man. But all this other shit, stopping and occupying, using that, they're gonna turn into a fucking insurrection and say you're doing this and say you're doing that. Yeah, as much as you can say you can't, they can put it on the news. Don't matter. They'll bring their own people. They'll stage the shit like they did with the Confederate flag and all that shit. That's what they do. They'll lease some trucks. They're like, fuck it, let's go buy some trucks, guys. Give me $1 million. We're gonna buy some trucks. All right, we got this guy. All right, this CIA agent this FBI agent got a lumberjack beard. Here, you get in the fucking truck, go block some highways, get people, you know what to do. Do it. This got to be done now. Go do it. Boom. And here you go. Now people see them, they think they're one of them, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, monkey see monkey. Next thing you know, you're in trouble for terroristic fucking blocking interstate commerce, federal violations, all kind of shit. This is what they're trying to do, is get federal violations, all right? Federal indictments, violations for disrupting commerce, all that shit. You're disrupting a business, a commercial business entity is the corporation. Yes, it's wrong, but under the law, you are going to prison, all right? Somebody said, listen, let's do a convoy. All right, yeah, let's ride around and yeah, you know, I'm gonna document and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm cool with that. But when y'all start doing other shit, guess what? I'm gonna go park legally somewhere and I'm just gonna come document what's going on because this is history. Whatever the fuck goes on, it goes on. All right. But all that other shit, I'm gonna be like, look, that's not a good idea because now you're dealing with, you know, you're blocking interstate commerce. You know, there's federal shit for that, and this is what they're trying to do. You know, and what are you gonna say? Oh yeah, we're standing up, man. They're gonna put you away with no charges and sit you in the motherfucker like they did to people for the insurrection. You get in there, you ain't getting the fuck out. What did you do? Well, you organized. You were transferring, you know, there's wiring, transferring fucking money over to another country for them to use this against this. You know, you get caught up in some bullshit, and this is what they doing. You know, car manufacturers, you know, slow down because of the convoy. Well, they're looking for organizers. They're looking for drivers. Trust me, these trucks got GPS in them bitches. They know. They already know. They're tapped in. This shit is the shit they use is the government. They didn't take that out of the truck. It's still in the truck. You know? Got to think. You know? I mean, it is what it is. We're dealing with the mob, the lawful mob, you know? Of course they don't follow any kind of, they do what they do because of the situation they have us in that we don't even know that we're in, you know? And that is status. You know, I'm American, I'm Canadian. No, you're a human being that comes from land and your blood with flowing through your body and you have a lineage, a culture. But no, they told you were white, black, Hispanic, Canadian, whatever the fuck. Color of law terms, so you're attached to nothing. And this is why they treat you as a stateless person, as a fucking charitable trust. That's why they treat you like that. They do whatever the fuck they want to do with you because you have no claim to anything, you know? And the shit is so wild and crazy. I mean, it is what it is. Thanks, Cut. Yeah, the metaverse shit. What's good, Goblin? Yup. Yeah, the metaverse, I can go on for fucking days of what the fuck they gonna be doing with that shit. It's some news that came out today about a woman talking about she was sexually harassed on the fucking metaverse. I'm like, oh my fucking God, here we go. I just was talking about this. And here we go. Someone said they were sexually harassed on the fucking metaverse. And I think they raped their character. I don't know what the hell kind of wicked shit it was. It was some Yahoo story. But not to get off subject, but the metaverse, I mean, talking about law, the metaverse is going to have a constitution. The metaverse is going to have laws that you got to apply by. So go figure. But anyways, back to this whole shit is they do what they do because we don't realize what we truly are and the power we truly have. That's why we need organization. You know, we need to come together as a people, as a whole. Fuck the colors. It's all of us. We're all in it. They showed us all. It ain't about color. But people still people still believe it's about a goddamn color, which still blows my mind, you know. So it's not about color. It's straight tyrannical against human beings. So yeah. So but yeah, man, it is that serious. So it's not going to be good how they're going to try to spin this, but do I think it will work? It's kind of hard to say. Like I said, you guys know what I say all the time. Everything they do backfires on them, you know? So it may do harm, and they know this. They're in a touchy situation because we're running side by side with an awakening. We're running side by side in alternate reality. We're living in two fucking worlds. And they don't want this world that we're in to cross over to their world. So they're walking a fine line. They may do it and then wake more people up. Like, oh shit. You know what? The Super Bowl fans were cheering this shit. Like, wait a minute. So this is all wrong. You know? So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I think they're going to use some type of energy and to get that negative energy vibe from the masses, you know? Because there's more sleep sheep than awake people. So I don't know. It's pretty wild. It's definitely pretty wild, man. But like I said, man, they are definitely gonna try something, and that's why it was a different country. Now it's leaking into our country, and it's gonna have to do with, you know, crossing borders, you know. Crossing borders, you know, it's definitely gonna be something. And you know, they're gonna blame shortages, which, you know, we already knew that shit, but that's really not the case. I know they're trying to say the car shortage, but the car shortage was already a car shortage. You know, product shortage. Well, there isn't one unless they're manufacturing it. There's enough trucks everywhere that ain't driving. You know, it's just bullshit. It's too easy to see the bullshit, but when you have the idiot box, you know, that's the greatest weapon they've always had. You know, the greatest weapon they've had is the idiot box. The most dangerous weapon to themselves is the fucking internet. You know, it's dangerous to them. So the truth is on the internet, and the lies. Spinach artichoke dip. Looks good, but damn, I hate cold food. Let's take us some egg. Let me take it. I should be back. I should be back. Lemon garlic hummus, chickpea olive oil. Uh-oh. This looks good. A nice little snack. Is this right here? Chickpea olive oil and artichoke. I'll try that. Oh, I gotta get a basket. It's good, Blink. Yeah, my phone got hot. Let me get a basket. Just some damn chips to eat with. This stuff is good to have on hand for the bad air up here. Airway clear and clear lungs. All it is herbs. So when I ain't got time to make the tea, just pop some of those. Boom. Because the air up here is fucked up. Hold on, I gotta pay for this stuff. How you doing?
I heard that this lady was saying that our people said we have to keep wearing it at meeting with us. But I think like you can eat it. I can just take this off and really can't. But I think it is up to them. It's up to them. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. You work for a health food store. I know you have it makes sense. I'm depleting my body of oxygen right now. The only reason I'm alive. Crazy, man. I'll let you go, man. It was good to see you.
You too, man. Good to see you. Huh?
Are you shopping for anyone 62?
No. What happens if I say yes? I get a discount?
Yes.
No, I don't want to lie. Thanks, you too. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But shout out to my man. He hates wearing the mask, but he said they got to keep wearing it. He said, what the fuck? I'm working in a health food store and I'm wearing a mask. I'm depriving myself of oxygen, you know, which he's right. He's 100% right. And that is crazy. I wondered the same thing. He's cool, man. He's always been cool. Yeah, so. Shout out to him. They said if I was 62 or older, I would have got a discount. But I ain't gonna lie to get a fucking discount. So yeah, man. It's just thanks for rocking out with me for a little bit. Just had to come live, and you know, we all, a lot of us can see where shit is headed. Like I said, it's good and it's bad. It's good. People are waking up, standing up, and doing something. but it's bad because it's all to make them look bad. But how it's gonna turn out, we won't know. It's just whatever the way the energy goes, you know. But in my area, when I look around, like all across the United States, kids were walking out of schools and shit. Here, fuck. I shared the video, and parents were like, everyone's scared. All the kids are scared. Parents are scared. Some of the brave parents did do it, which was good. They did it weeks ago. But it's like, these parents are fucking terrible. This energy here is just so low and just so follows every fucking thing. It's disgusting, you know. So no backbones to standing up, you know. It's very rare. And then when you're like that, everywhere you go, you can see the fucking they're you know, you go to some places where there's people that stand up, they're friendlier in official capacity. The police are more friendly, the DMVs, the public offices. Here in Rochester, you can fucking forget about it. I mean, it's just like they're working for, you know, it's like they're providing you whatever you asking for. It's just terrible. Best service I ever got in my entire life was in South Texas, in McAllen, Texas. Down there, unbelievable customer service. These people will go out of their way, and they're mostly Mexican, all right, will go out of their way to help you wherever they're working at. Like, it's amazing. It's unreal, you know. It's not like they're providing you the service and they want to say no and not give it to you. It's like here, some places, it's like they like denying you shit. Oh, you don't have this part filled out correctly, we can't do it. Like shit like that, you know, like, or this and that, don't want to help you to act, you know. It's just pitiful, you know. But down there, man, you talk about respect and trying to help you, it's above and beyond. It's like amazing. Actually, you actually feel like a fucking human being, you know. But anyways, I'll grab some damn gas. Grab some gas. It's actually really nice out. It's 49 degrees. 49 degrees.
Purchase your tracks today.
Piece of shit ass machine, the damn screen don't fucking work. What the hell? Oh, that's gas pump. All right. So, yeah, thanks for rocking out with me. And shout out to you guys and whoever watches this later. Shout out to y'all. And it's going to be an interesting weekend. Like I said, I don't follow sports, but I know that the Super Bowl is this weekend. I won't be watching it. So, you know, I won't be watching it. But I'll be paying attention to the propaganda. And I know you guys will be too. What else did I have on this thing? And then also, I guess, Snoop Dogg, shout out to Zach and the Gematria Effect community. Snoop Dogg just got sued over sexual assault and battery. So, very interesting that it came out today, you know. People don't live in our reality, so it ain't nothing to them. Who even knows if it's really happened or not? You know, it's more propaganda by numbers, of course, on the days, on the certain days. So that's about it, man. I'm about to get up off here. That's all I wanted to come live real quick. Join Romero, get a petition going to recall these communist leaders. You know, people just don't understand what, you know, that's another thing. People don't understand what we're living under. You know, now they're realizing they're a communist leader, but, you know, not realizing the level of deception that has been played on everybody, you know. If your leaders, if the people that lead you are corrupt, what does that say about the rest? What does that say about the rest of the entire system? And that's another thing. People are like, oh, you know, the U.S. Constitution, this and that, da da da. And, you know, this country. At the same time, the Constitution been around for a long goddamn time. And there used to be water faucets that said black or colored cannot drink out of them. There used to be, you know, a lot of different things, there were laws, actually laws, you know. So, I mean, what kind of government you think you've been living under? You know? What kind of government you think you're living under? Literally. During what? World War, whatever the fuck. They put Japanese in camps because they said they were a threat. You know? I mean, they had a community where black folks was prospering. All right? What'd they do? Fucking drop bombs on the damn place. You know? And then people overlook what they did at the damn Capitol. You know? And many other things. Like, what fuck kind of country you think you're living under? It's crazy. So, we need to really realize what they involved in. Because that's the real fight. All they're gonna do is come back in another form. The fight is unity. You know, that's the whole fight. the goddamn whole United States, the fucking name is a taboo. The main thing everybody's fighting for, right? The main thing everybody's fighting for, want to stand up for, all right? Everything. It says it right in the motherfucking name of the so-called country. United. Be united. Ain't that some shit? Well, the United States Constitution, well, we got to stand up. We got to do something. Well, about what? We're the United States. Well, what do you mean? Well, why don't the fuck y'all become united and then do something instead of all this other bullshit? Sorry, we had some buffering. I just turned my air off. The number one damn thing. And we can't even do it. But that would have been dope if the convoy rode all that way and just stopped in different cities, chilled for a day or two. Everybody in those areas come together. Then you know how many fucking people that is actually out there, you know? It'll be way more than we could have fucking anticipated. So, but Americans are just fucking, man, asleep at the wheel. Totally asleep at the wheel. Terrible. And my phone getting hot again. But I turned the air off, so turn it cool. Alright, I'm about to get up off here. My Earth Biogenome Project thread broke the Twitter. I gotta check it out. Send me a link. Text me the link, cuts. I just been falling back from all that shit. I let other people do it. We already know what the fuck they up to. So, but I'll talk to y'all later, man. Much love.